Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Sitting outside, another Backyard Chronicles video. Um, Figured we'd have a little bit of a chat. There's a mistake a lot of new people make when they're getting into crypto, and I want to talk about that a little bit. But before I do, I also just wanted to just kind of, tell you guys, like, look, it's Halloween. Whether you celebrate it or not, I'm expecting more downside. Bitcoin right now like 109,000 and some change or something, right? Keeps rejecting off 110,580. I'm expecting more downside. I'm expecting, like I said, right now, I'm expecting us on the weekly time frame to move back down to 102.8. But next week that number will increase because the 50 moving average on the weekly will move up after this Sunday when we get our weekly close if we haven't touched it yet. Um, so we'll go up probably somewhere around 103.3, 103.4, something like that. So then that will be where we need to come down to after Sunday. Every time we touch it, we move up aggressively immediately over the next probably 6-7 weeks afterwards, right? We move violently to the upside. So I am anticipating that move down still. So prepare yourselves, guys. Prepare yourselves, right? Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm only here to entertain and educate you. But what I'm telling you is it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to DCA into stable coins right now, right? So that if we do and when we do come down to the 50 on the weekly time frame, you can take advantage of it because that dip hurts way less when you have dry powder to deploy. Think about it this way: it feels much better to catch a sale, right? So yeah, so you can take advantage of the opportunity. And I'm telling you now, I've been telling you for about a week and a half to make sure that you're ready for it because it's coming, right? I believe it's coming. It's not 100% necessary, but I believe that's what's coming. A move down to the 50 on the weekly time frame. I was just looking at the monthly time frame for Beebs. Shout out to Beebs on the live stream. And I didn't even realize we actually are forming a very, very nice bull pennant on the monthly time frame for Bitcoin. And it's funny because the target on the breakout from that is the same as I've been calling for on the breakout after the move to the 50 is around 140 to 145,000 dollars for Bitcoin. Now, here's the part some people might not want to hear, especially Bitcoin maxis or people who have only been in Bitcoin, and I'm speaking specifically about Bitcoin here, not altcoins, is that could be the top for Bitcoin. That could be the top. It could happen in November or the first half of December, right? That could be Bitcoin's top. 145 easily could be the top. I know a lot of people are calling for way higher numbers than that. And I talk often about recency bias, guys, right? If you started buying Bitcoin at 100,000 plus, then of course me telling you that 140 to 145,000 dollar Bitcoin for the top sounds bearish to you, and you're like, that's not a good return. Well, the rest of us were buying Bitcoin at the bottom of this bear market at $15,000. So, yeah, $15,000 to 140 to 145. That's an extremely good ROI, right? So, don't let recency bias trick you into thinking because $140,000 is not as high as you would anticipate or in your view be bearish from where you entered above $100,000. Don't make the mistake of thinking that that means it has to go to 200, 300, 400, $500,000. You just entered at a higher price, right? Don't let recency bias skew your judgment, guys. A lot of people make that mistake. 145 from 150 or from 15 to 145. That's a monumental return on investment for the cycle. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, right? That's not bearish at all. That being said, altcoins. Well, when are altcoins going to run? Well, that would mean altcoins would probably run, they usually run for about 80 to 90 days after Bitcoin tops. You're probably looking at, I mean, December, January, February, probably somewhere close to middle or end of February, maybe the beginning of March, maybe, for altcoins to top, but they'll run the whole time. They'll be going parabolic the whole time. And remember, try to remember, not all altcoins go parabolic and peak at the exact same time. You're going to have your high cap and your narratives going off. Like your high cap layer ones are going to start to go. Your Solanas, your Cardanos, your XRPs, you know, your Avalanches, your Ethereums, stuff like that are going to start to go first. And then the mid cap layer ones are going to start to go. And then your small cap and your tiny cap. And then capital's going to roll over to layer twos or AI or Web3 gaming or whatever the case might be, right? So you have to be alert. You have to be paying attention. Have to be ready, guys. Right? And I know it's easy right now to be complacent. And it's funny because I was talking to one of our Patreon members last night in a one-on-one coaching call. And we were just kind of chuckling about how I've been saying for 3 years now on this channel that this market's going to test your patience. It's going to test you. It's going to push you to the brink. And when it's not really pushing you per se, and I say that and like you hear that, you take that in, it's so easy to say, I got all the patience in the world, it's not going to shake me out, right? No way, man. It's easy to say that when it's not testing you. Now we're starting to get to that point where it's really starting to test you. A lot of people are buckling under that pressure. I was reading the comment section. Shout out to my boy Caesar. Make sure you sub to him over on YouTube. But I was watching his video last night and I was scrolling through the comment section. He just couldn't stop laughing at the comments in the comment section of the video. It was absolutely absurd. You could tell me you've never been through a 4-year cycle before without telling me you've never been through a 4-year cycle before. The amount of people in his comment section that were calling it a cycle and saying that the bear market is on and that there's no altcoin season. It was like 80% of the comments. And that's bullish, guys. That's bullish. It's a metric, though, right? That shows all of those people are getting shaken out right now, right? They're selling the bottom. Those same people are going to come back and buy the top when they realize that they were wrong, right? So, something to think about. Anyway, the mistake that most people make, new people in crypto make. Now, Max and I talked about this last night in the Patreon live stream, and that's tokenomics is important, right? A lot of new people in crypto, and this is a lesson I've taught over on the Patreon months ago. New people in crypto, they come in, they see when you have two projects, one is $100. Let's say we'll use what we were talking about, quant is $100, right? And another project that the price is like 305 of a penny, right? Most new retail investors that come in, they see, well, I have $100, I could buy one quant, or I could buy whatever, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million of this coin that's, that's 305 or whatever of a penny, right? Now, guys, more tokens doesn't necessarily equal better ROI. You have to understand that, right? And new people, I can get one coin or I can get tens of millions of coins, right? Well, yeah, not good. Because if the market cap of the coin that's $100 is only a $30 million market cap, and the market cap of the coin that is 305 is 20, not even 20, $3 billion. $3 billion, okay? What do you think your better ROI is? The project that you only have one coin in, or the project that you have tens of millions of coins in? You're going to make far, far more money on the project where the market cap is only 20 million, provided it's a decent project, right? The point is that these things matter, and The details matter, and learning how to do research into this stuff matter. Tokenomics matters, right? And most new people in crypto don't. They don't understand that. They see I can get one coin or 10 million coins. And then they go for the 10 million coins and they end up getting a very poor ROI as opposed to the one that's $100. So don't let the price of the coin, the current value of the coin, trick you into thinking that it has bad ROI just because you can only get one coin, 10 coins, 100 coins. And in other projects, you can get tens of millions. It's not how it works, guys. Most people make that mistake. If you want to learn more about this stuff, join me and thousands of other members in our Patreon community. The link will be down below in the description. Check it out. We also drop daily trades over there, educational content. All of our training courses are free to our Patreon members. You can book your one-on-one coaching calls with me. Guys, listen, if this is your first cycle and you're going through all kinds of emotions and uncertainty and fear and all this stuff, come over to the Patreon, book a coaching call with me one-on-one. Talk to me about it, because I had a first cycle and maybe I can help you by educating you on what I did to survive my first cycle. How did I avoid these mistakes? How did I handle the emotions and the uncertainty and all that stuff? Find out. Maybe it will help you, right? Or you can join our group coaching calls. We also have free newsletters. The link for that will be down below as well, guys. Check that out. But yeah, the link will be in the description. Hope to see you over there. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Happy Halloween, guys. It's Halloween. Get out there. Put your portfolios away. Take your kids out. If you don't have kids, whatever it is you're going to do, celebrate, have a party, whatever. Watch horror movies at home under a blanket with popcorn. Either way, guys, have a wonderful evening. It's a great day to have a great day. And don't let a little bit of red ruin it. Everything's going to be fine. God bless.